C.R. Onsrud Incorporated is proud to present a revolutionary machine that is increasing productivity and part quality for woodworking shops around the world. In response to the industry's overwhelming need for a more versatile pin router, C.R. Onsrud has developed the inverted router. Its unique design enables smoother, deeper, and more accurate cuts than a conventional overhead pin router. For the manufacturer, this means lower costs, improved quality, and accelerated production. This 1.5-inch thick material has been cut in just one pass. The inverted router reverses the traditional overhead design by placing the spindle in the base of the machine instead of hanging it on the end of a cantilevered overarm. Arm deflection and the inherent play in an overhead spindle slide or quill allows cutting tool vibration, causing chatter marks, slower feed rates, and excessive bit breakage. Mounting the spindle in a heavy cast iron base like a table shaper greatly increases its rigidity. Its extra heavy-duty spindle is capable of 25,000 revolutions per minute for improved finishes and faster feed rates. The retracting guide pin occupies the spindle's former position at the end of the overhead arm. The workpiece is placed on the table face down with the template on top of it. With this system, the operator can easily see the template path and can feed the part much more smoothly. Sandwiching the workpiece between the template and the table also eliminates many of the clamping problems encountered with overhead router templates and reduces the possibility of chatter marks caused by part deflection. The machine cuts deeper with a given diameter router bit because the flutes are not filled with sawdust. Onsrud's highly efficient waste collection system increases the feed rate by letting the bit cut new wood with every revolution, instead of wearing out cutters recutting sawdust. A vacuum chamber beneath the table moves chips and dust through the grill surrounding the cutter to the rear of the machine. There, a 4-inch diameter outlet allows easy hookup with your plant's dust collection system. Gravity works in your favor instead of against you, as with an overhead router. Another advantage of the inverted router is its ease of use, especially for new operators. With the template on top, the operator can easily see the template path. Top-mounted templates also mean the operator has much less exposure to the cutter, because when properly used, the inverted router's cutter is either buried in the piece being cut or retracted under the machine table. The noise made by the working parts is contained in the base of the machine, instead of being next to the operator's ear, as with an overhead router. The greatly reduced noise level, along with the dust removal system, makes the operator much more comfortable and less likely to make errors. Ease of use and simplicity also means less training time for operators and pattern makers. Setup time is much faster because the inverted router allows the use of much less complicated templates. A template can be made as simply as tacking a sample part through a reusable backing board to an uncut blank. Now you can justify using a pen router for samples or low-volume items that you would normally not even consider running on an overhead or CNC router. Templates are made right on the machine. Part holding can be as simple as trapping the part on 4 sides, as with this speaker baffle template. Pattern making is fast, accurate, and virtually free of errors commonly experienced on an overhead machine, because the sample part is on top, easily secured and fully visible. Here is the completed template. Handles make it ready for production. Simple spur-type templates can also be used for softer materials much more effectively than on overhead spindle routers. Because the part is trapped between the template and the machine table, the spurs must only keep the workpiece from slipping laterally in relation to the template. The retracting cutter and guide pin means no lifting from cutout to cutout, or blindly feeling for template openings, including the smallest pockets and drilling points. A sensor in the guide pin unit signals the cutting spindle to come up only after the guide pin drops into the template. Top-mounted templates also often eliminate the need to pre-cut blanks to size. This allows nesting of parts for better material utilization. Vacuum templates are greatly simplified. They are considerably safer than overhead router vacuum templates because a workpiece that is trapped between the template and the machine table is less likely to be thrown in the event of premature loss of vacuum. Here again, only enough vacuum is needed to keep the workpiece from slipping laterally in relation to the template. Efficient chip collection means all types of plastic can be routed without melted shavings fusing back into the cut, a problem common to all overhead spindle designs. One operator using 2 or 3 inverted routers can achieve many of the production advantages of a CNC router at far less cost. With 3 machines placed in a U shape, the operator can perform multiple cuts using 3 different tools and up to 9 cutting depths in one handling. The labor savings and handling time alone can easily justify the cost of 2 or 3 spindles. A wide variety of feeders, attachments, and options are available to customize the Untitled inverted pin router to your specific needs. Automatic rosette block feeder makes approximately 10 pieces per minute. Air flotation tables for easy handling of large parts. And 3-roll power feeders that can be mounted easily. The Untitled inverted router comes in a variety of models. Our flagship model 36210 is built to the no-compromise standards that Untitled is famous for. It features 10 horsepower, a 36-inch throat depth, and 1/4 inch through 3/4 inch maximum collet capacity. The 36210 is truly a machine designed and constructed with years of top performance in mind. The 36210X Super Router adds continuously variable speed drive with tachometer and load meter, vacuum template system, and many other useful options. Our model 3025 is a 5-horsepower belt-driven single-speed machine with a maximum collet capacity of 1/2 inch. With a 30-inch throat depth, it is designed for cost-efficient template routing of medium-thickness materials. The model 2003 offers the same concept, but is designed for intermittent duty or light-use applications. The Untitled line of routers has truly revolutionized the woodworking industry. Its inverted design features 3 basic elements that make it superior to other designs. A much more rigid spindle mounting for improved finishes and heavier cuts. Simple top-mounted templates that stabilize the workpiece, eliminate chatter, and allow the operator to see the pattern grooves for smooth feeding. And an efficient dust collection system that allows the cutter to cut the workpiece instead of recutting chips and dust. The Untitled inverted router. Powerful, precise, versatile. Designed to increase the accuracy and productivity of work in your shop.